it's so interesting you say Shine a Light was written before this, because so much of it feels very present. So much about what Jagger writes, this almost feels like a Jagger singing like to Richards this whole album. It just feels like it.
You know who he's singing to? Brian Jones. So that song, Shine a Light, was called Get a Line on You originally. I can't get a line on you, something like that. And it was a kind of a reach out to Brian Jones, because Brian Jones was drifting away from the band and he was like super wasted on drugs the entire time, and he just kind of drifted off. And apparently Jagger took this, like the song was kind of floating around in 1968. That was when it first started. But the song was written initially about Brian Jones and the fact that he was drifting away from the band. And Jagger, it just kind of got lost in the shuffle, and Jagger dug it back up and rejigged it a little bit and released it as Shine a Light. But I suspect, he never admitted this, but I suspect you hear those lyrics, like, how does it start? Saw you in some hotel room like 10:09 or whatever.
Yeah, with a tear in your eye.
You're crying and like your eyes were all red and whatever. It sounds like he's kind of extending his hand to somebody. According to Jagger, Shine a Light was initially about Brian Jones.
Wow.
And even though he reworked it, I think it still was.